Hi, Fred Ray Lybrand here with IndependentHomeschool.com. Today's homeschooling question is, should I join a co-op? So they have these things, cooperatives, different types. It might be like classical foundations, or there's a thing, Konos at one time, they may still be around. Different types of homeschooling groups. Our church at one time sponsored a pretty sizable one in the San Antonio area. And the funny thing about co-ops, let me just say up front, is that these cooperatives technically, Jody and I have a debate about this, I go technically not homeschooling, because now you're starting to get into a game where you might have another teacher and kids in a class, etc. She would say, yeah, but you're doing all the work at home. Well, that's fair, and yet I think that's what school was like 30, 40, 50 years ago. Like, you go to school, you get taught something, you have to go home and do homework. That's not really in the purview of common education these days. They kind of get all the work done so they can do the extracurricular or whatever. Well, when I look at this, I just want to say that there are three elements that you really want to consider that might be worth being in a co-op. So I'm going to go pro co-op for a moment. And if you don't do these things, you need to integrate them into your homeschool anyway. So the first is socially. That's one of the nice things about a co-op. It does create a social context for your students, your kids, to interact with other kids. I like that. I think you're going to need that somewhere or another. So co-ops instantly do that for you. The second thing, academically, there are certain children that thrive a little better in a competitive environment. I know that it's not, politically correct to do anything competitively, but still the nature of human beings is some people step up the plate and just do better when they have other people they're kind of interacting with and trying to maybe not outdo, but keep up with would be a pretty good way to say it. The third thing is accountability. One of the nice things about a cooperative context is that there's some accountability going on where you need to have things done by the next meeting, and other people might point some things out to your student or you if you're getting behind. And so if you want to not socialize and you want to not have any competition and you want no accountability, co-ops are a bad idea. However, if these things resonate with you or something that you feel like might really help you out, I'm a fan of learning, and if this helps learning, I'd say go for it. Hope this helps. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos about homeschooling. If you're interested in our educational courses, visit our website, IndependentHomeschool.com, by clicking the link in the description below.